Tim, we're out here at Winton for the shakedown of your car of the future. 5 laps today, 15 laps tomorrow, so a 2-part shakedown. Just talk us through today.
Yeah, today's just about obviously doing a couple of laps to understand the car, but obviously we had Channel 7 here first thing this morning, so it's important to get that coverage out that the car of the future is alive.
And the oil system in the car seemed to be a sort of focal point. Just talk us through that.
Yeah, well, it's just a matter of fine-tuning. We started with the oil level a bit high, lowered it too much and had some spikes, then we brought it back up a little bit, and that was the same with the engine and the gearbox, so we're just fine-tuning the oil level.
So first full test day then coming up next Monday. What's sort of the plan after that in terms of the second manufacturer day and then rolling out another car?
So yeah, obviously next Monday is our big test day, which is obviously we'll have all the engineers focused on that rather than being distracted with our pre-Sandown test, which is what we're doing at the moment. And then our second day will be at Eastern Creek on the 15th of October.
888 obviously ran their first car of the future early last month. You guys were one of several to make the decision to wait a bit longer. Has that given you any advantages in terms of design time or anything like that?
Well, we'll just work into our own timeline. You know, you got to remember there's a lot of this car that's actually designed by the teams, and so we wanted to maximise our design time, and we made a conscious decision. We didn't want to take any shortcuts, so that included waiting for all the control parts to arrive, but it also meant we didn't shortcut the designers' time to optimise every part they designed.
And once the bugs are sort of ironed out of it, what are the keys for the car of the future testing? Is it understanding the 18-inch tyre and the kinematics of the rear end?
Well, pure and simply, we want to break the Winton lap record, so we'll have a crack at that next Monday. But yeah, of course, it's a completely different car. The tyre's different, independent rear suspension, different weight distribution with the transaxle in the back of the car. So there's a whole host of things from a dynamics point of view that are different. But also, it's a radically different car. So we've got to work through the basics as well, which is obviously what we started doing today with the with oil levels and things like that. But even the ECU, what you can program in the car is very different. So it's a whole different software package we're working with as well.
Mark, you're switching your time between the 2012 and the 2013 car today. Obviously not too many laps in the new car, but a milestone day all the same.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of work's gone into this car of the future at FPR, and you've seen it from day one, and you've seen it through to now actually seeing it on the track. So it's a big day. I'm wrapped that I got to do some laps in it, although installation laps we haven't really driven it in anger, but it's great. I've been involved in the testing with Car of the Future, and now to do the laps in this, it's a really good day, and something the guys should be proud of, because this is the future of our sport, and they've worked hard to get that car on the track. So I made sure I was gentle and enjoyed it, but definitely a milestone for our team.
Do you feel next year the field spread might be a bit greater than we've seen in recent years with the challenges that you're facing?
I'd be guessing if I said yes or no. I'm focused on one thing, and that's winning the first race of the season, and many more after that. But yeah, you could have a guess that might be the case, because you see that even in Formula One when they do a radical change of the rules. Quite often you will see a bigger split between the best and the worst.